So the whole reason that we do savings challenges is to meet our goals, right? We place so many of our dreams and desires on these little pieces of paper, don't we? Well, I know I sure do. I've got Christmas, date night, my new skincare regimen. But what is the number one, the ultimate savings goal? The one that breaks the ice and really shows us what we are capable of? The first target that every single saver should be aiming for is the $1,000 emergency fund. Okay, and here is where a lot of people like to say, that's not enough. That's just an unrealistic amount. That's not enough for a real emergency. That's such an outdated amount. That does not fit today's economy. But doesn't it fit? Are those really accurate statements that I just made? In June of this year, Bankrate reported that only 44% of US adults have cash to cover a $1,000 emergency. Is $1,000 enough for every emergency that may occur? Maybe, maybe not. So does that mean that we should just say, just forget it? What's the alternative, right? Should these be considered our go-to for every emergency that might happen? What do you think? Yes? No? Maybe? Again, according to Bankrate, 43% of Americans that carry a credit card balance say that they carry that balance because of an emergency. So that sounds like a lot of yeses to my question. 43% of you thought, yes, these are great for emergencies. I actually had an emergency the other day. My washing machine just stopped working. That was a $300 repair. Now, if I would have put my $300 washer repair on a credit card with 18% interest, and I was only making the minimum payments, it would take me 24 months to pay it off, and I would pay over $60 in interest. Talk about taking up my headspace. 24 months, and I'm paying extra to do that to myself? Okay, here comes a lot of people again. And what are they saying this time, you ask? I used the credit card because I didn't have the money. My bills are just too high. I don't make enough. Hey, I'm just broke. We all love that word, broke. We use it so effortlessly now to describe our financial situation. It's just become more normalized to say, I'm broke. What if when your best friend asked, let's go get our nails done this weekend? Instead of saying to them, I can't, I'm broke, try saying this instead. I'm saving my money. Ooh, that sounds different, doesn't it? It is a mindset shift. Think about that. If someone said that to you, you'd probably be a lot more surprised, because when we hear I'm broke, we're like, yeah, I get that. But if someone came back with I'm saving my money, I think that your internal reaction would be different. We would think, wow, yeah, that's cool, good for you. Wait, maybe I should skip the nail appointment and save my money too. It's actually just a choice. If you perceive yourself to be broke, well, you probably know the rest of that sentence. Okay, so you've made these decisions. Say these with me. I am not going to refer to myself and my situation as being broke any longer. Check. I will put my credit cards away because I do not want that payment hanging over my head for 24 months. Check. I am going to move over to the 44% of US adults that do have a $1,000 emergency fund and start saving for my own. Check. Yes, I love this. Okay, and saving this money does not have to be a chore or boring or draining. We're doing a mindset shift. We are going to make this a challenge, a mission, a target. And you could do this a couple different ways. We've got this beginner budget. This is a packet that has everything in it, including what we call here on Two Sister Bees, the Emergent Bee Fund. So let's go to that. Okay, here it is. And this is basically a savings challenge tracker. And you color a honeycomb and put away $10 for each one. Once these are all filled up, you have saved your $1,000. Now, I actually have a video and I'll link it below, that goes over every page in this packet, and I tell you how to use each one. And the other thing that I have is this On My Way to Save 1K. Now, this is a guide to help you stay on track and get it done once and for all. What's in this packet is actually the things that I did to save my $1,000, and I compiled it all in here for you guys. This is $12 normally in the Etsy shop, but I'm going to go ahead and put it up for half off for you guys until the end of the month. So look in the description for this. It absolutely can be done. Make sure that you set an end date. Most people should be able to save the $1,000 in 30 days. Yes, I said it, 1 month. If you really took a calculator and you added up every time you spent over the next 30 days on things that you probably don't need, you would be like, the $1,000 comes from you making changes, not living the way you've been living and think $1,000 is going to present itself. You got to go get it. Then you can move on to so many other amazing money goals. You will get to choose what is important to you, and you'll get to start saying, I'm saving my money. Just start blowing people's minds, right? Forget I'm broke. I'm saving my money. Okay. Now, my regular viewers, you guys are probably wondering about Hello Honey. Okay, this is Hello Honey. This is a fun and interactive game that we play every week here on Two Sister Bees. This tracker is linked below. Just click and print it out and start keeping track of your savings. Now, today's version is called Let's Be Random. Okay, so I have my 6 envelopes and my Busy Bee cards. These have different saving prompts on each one. So cute. So let's get random by using the dice. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll and see which of these cards are going to be going into the envelopes. So let's do that 6 times. I'm going to shuffle these up. And we need 6 of them. So let's roll the dice. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll take the 5th card. Let's keep going. 4, 1, 2, 3. Take that 4th card. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. We'll take that one. And one more time. 2, 1, 2. Okay, so we've got our random 6 Busy Bee cards. Let's put these in the envelopes. Okay, so we've got all 6 of the Busy Bee cards in our envelopes. Now, this is where normally I would let you pick your envelope. Not today, we're being random. Okay, so let's set these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll the dice. We're gonna roll 3 times per round, and whichever one we land on last is the one that we're gonna save with, and we're gonna play 3 rounds total. Now don't worry if that sounded confusing. You don't have to do anything but play along. So let's see what we end up with. In the end, we're gonna be saving with 3 of these envelopes since we're doing 3 rounds. Okay, you ready? Here we go. 2, so that would be this one. 3, 1, 2, 3. So now we're down here. One more time. 3, 1, 2, 3. So that means we will be using envelope number 2. So let's put that over here and see what our next envelope is going to be. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And one more time. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be this one. Okay, let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. And the last roll. 1, 2. Okay, so we're going to be using that one to save with. We can put these to the side. Let's get our 3 envelopes. And let's see what each one of them says. This one is What's the Buzz? And we are going to save based off of your weather today. So everybody will be saving a different amount. Now, I have actually had a very strange day. We have had a lot of these today. We've had full sun. It rained here earlier, and now I would say it's partly sunny. So I'm going to be saving 2, 3, 6 for this card. And just in case you can't see it, $2 for full sun, $1 for partly sunny, $2 if it's overcast where you live, $3 for raining, $3 for snowing. I don't think it's snowing anywhere out there, but who knows, right? And $5 if you had a thunderstorm today. Okay, so you got your total. Let's go to the second card. And this one is Wishing Bee. Reach into your coin stash and save off of the coins that you've pulled out. Okay, I gotta go get my coin stash. I'll be right back. Okay, now do you have a little coin jar like this one? Go ahead and grab yours. Maybe close your eyes or turn your head. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm just going to kind of randomly grab some coins. All right, here's what I got. I have 3 quarters and a dime. Ooh, quarters are $4 a piece, so that's 12. And my dime is worth $3. Okay, so just in case, again, you can't see this, a dime is $3, nickel is 2, quarter is 4, and penny is 1. So go ahead and write down what you're saving for that card. And let's see what this last one is. Odds or Beven. I love this. I think I say this every single time I pull this card. In fact, I know I do. Okay, so what you do is you need 3 dice for this one, which I have. I'm going to move those coins out of the way. And we're going to roll all 3 of these dice at the same time. If I roll mostly odd numbers, I'm going to save $1, $3, or $5, all the odd numbers. If I roll mostly evens, I'm going to save 2, 4, or 6. It is my choice. Let's see what I get. Okay, so I have 2 odd numbers, 1 and 3, and I have 1 even number. So I'm going to save 1, 3, or 5, and I think I'm going to go with 1, which means for today's Hello Honey, I am saving a total of $22. I absolutely love Let's Be Random. I hope you guys like that as much as I did. I thought that was actually very, very fun. Okay, so let me get my tracker, and I'm going to put my $22 here. And I just want to tell you really quick, if you ended up with a number like that, 22, and maybe you don't have $22 to put away for this game, that's okay. You could do $2. You could cut this in half and save $11. You could add the 2 numbers together, 2 plus 2, and save $4. So don't think that if you don't have that full amount that you can't save. You can save any amount that fits your budget. Or you could even do what I'm going to do, and I'm going to be putting away that $22 next week, because this week's savings challenge money has already been accounted for. So I'm going to wait till next week, and I'm going to pay up the 22. Okay, and real quick, before we get into the savings challenges, I want to go ahead and do our personal mini challenge. Let's get this done too. Now, all the new people are probably like, personal mini challenge? What is that? What is going on over here on this channel? Well, lots of stuff is going on over here, and you definitely want to subscribe if you haven't already, because more stuff is coming. If you are ready to start saving, see changes in your finances, and then ultimately in your life, I will always be challenging you in some way to get that to happen for you. So in our last savings challenge video, I challenged all of you to commit to a no spend until the new year. That video is linked here, and I'll put it in the description as well. Check that out when you get a chance. But this week, what will it be? Now, you guys know that I always do these personal mini challenges with you, right? Well, this one, I already did it last week, actually, and it took me 10 minutes. So this one is super easy, and the best part, it is a huge money saver. And here is our challenge. It is time, once and for all. Today is the day to finally get out of that expensive phone carrier. Are you paying more than $30 a month for your cell phone? I was paying $250 for 4 lines with Verizon. So I gave Mint Mobile $215.20 on September 10th, and I do not owe them again until December 10th for 4 lines. Oh my gosh, I just saved myself. Let's do the math. Okay, so for 3 months for Verizon at $250 a month, that's $750, right? Mint currently is having a special for $15 a month for the first 3 months, and that's going on right now. So, as I said, they cost me $215.20. So $750 is what Verizon would have cost me for the next 3 months. Mint has cost me $215.20. I just saved $535 over the next 3 months. That's over half of your $1,000 emergency fund right there. And 2 of the phones that we switched over, one is my daughter and one is my mother-in-law. Neither one of them live near us. Emma lives in a different state and our mom lives about an hour away. And this is actually one of the main reasons that I was afraid to switch. I didn't think that they would be able to switch those 2 phones without me physically having them with me. Mint customer service led me right through it. It only took a few minutes to do each of those phones. My daughter was actually at work at the time and she got off work and called me and said, "It worked. My phone says Mint up at the top now." Now, I do have a partner link for you guys. It's linked below in the description, or you can scan this QR code and seriously, just switch. I don't know why everyone just doesn't switch to Mint Mobile. Okay, so that is your personal mini challenge to lower your phone bill. You guys, at least promise me this. If you are in a contract or maybe you still owe some money on your phone and you can't switch right now, at least call your current carrier and see if there is any way that you can save and lower that bill. Start with your data. Are you using it all? I had unlimited and was paying more to have the unlimited, and we were all connecting at home and using very little of that data outside of the house. We did not really need the unlimited data that I was paying for. If you have insurance on your phone, maybe you can cut that out. I think I was paying like $10 for each phone to be insured. And then I realized I could actually buy that same exact phone on eBay for about $150. And I just thought, oh my God, what am I doing? So I cut that off. This was a very long time ago, years ago. Just take that $10 a month or whatever it is that you're paying for the insurance, put it in an envelope. Don't throw it away on the insurance. That usually actually has a deductible too, by the way. Maybe you could even add someone to your plan and start a family plan. And you guys could split the cost until you can get out of the contract and switch carriers together. Okay, so for everyone that's going to do the personal mini challenge, say this with me too. I will not pay too much for my phone anymore. Wow, you guys are making all kinds of changes today. And speaking of more stuff happening around here, I just completed my financial coach classes and I am now certified. Yay! I am so excited. And now I want to get started on helping you. I have put up a community post where I asked for your financial stories. And the idea is to give me some experience in coaching and at the same time give you that personalized help with your budget or your budgeting questions. We can just learn together, right? I don't have all the answers, but we can definitely make some progress for ourselves. Your stories will be used in future videos to help others that may be in a similar situation, or maybe they have the same question that you had. We are a hive, yeah? Absolutely. And we are all here for each other, getting things out and talking about them, having these discussions, navigating the mess, celebrating the wins. That's what keeps people going, right? Knowing they are not alone. And for those of you that have submitted your stories so far, you guys are amazing and brave, and I am grateful for each and every one of you. A lot of you actually said in your emails, I hope that this helps someone else. and it will. So if you would like your story considered for a future video, send your story to this email here on the screen and check that community post for the details. Okay, let's come back over here and add to a few of my challenges and see where I'm at. Let's count this up. Okay, I've got 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's a little less than normal, but that is okay. I still want to save and put away what I can. I went out of town for my daughter's engagement, so obviously that cost some cash. And there was another couple things that I didn't plan for. So that cut into my budget even more. And I'll tell you what that was when we get to the no spend part of the video. Okay, so let's get into this binder because I want to go ahead and add to each of my Christmas envelopes that I have in here. And Christmas decor is getting $5. So I'm going to color in one of the Christmas balls. And let's add this in and see what I'm up to here. Okay, Christmas decor has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 105. Okay, and next is Christmas dinner, and I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. I'm just going to color in one of the symbols, and these I have made worth $10 each. So let's add that. And Christmas dinner's up to 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 55, 60, 160. And my last Christmas envelope is the Christmas gifts. And each one of these symbols is $20. And same thing, I'm just going to color in one of them today. One is better than none, right? Definitely. So let's add the 20 and see what I've got in here. Okay, so I've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, $340. Wow, I am surprised at myself on that one. $340. I saw this meme, is that what they're called, right? Memes. I saw one today that said something like September was gone in, I don't know, a couple days, so Christmas will be here in a few minutes. I'll put it up because I know I'm butchering it, but it did make me laugh, and it did make me think of the Christmas challenges that I have going. They make me feel a lot better. Okay, so the next thing that I want to do is get into this binder and add to my new monthly trackers. I love these, and I'm going to go ahead and add $10 today to this one. So let's mark this one off. And let's add the 10. Now, I don't know why I'm doing this. I feel like I'm going in order. You can skip around on these trackers. I think I have OCD so bad, you guys. I don't know. All right, let's see what I've got here for my September tracker. We've got 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, and 4, 34. And it looks like I better hurry up on this one because September is almost over. It's crazy. Okay, so I want to do the 2 dice games that I have, but first I need to go back and pay what I owe for my no spend because I do not want to fall behind on that. Okay, so here's my no spend calendar, and we're down here in September. The last time I checked in was on the 7th, and today is Friday the 20th. And I have had spend days on the 14th, the 19th, and then today, the 20th. So I've had 3 spend days since last time I checked in with you guys, and you might be wondering what they were. Okay, so that's 10 no spend days. So I am going to put away $10. Let's go ahead and put that over here, and I will tell you guys, let's see. So on the 14th, I spent on 2 Uber rides while I was in Pennsylvania. I did not count on getting Uber rides, but I drank a little too much at the engagement party and I was not driving. So I Ubered back to the hotel and then I had to Uber back to get the rental. So that was the 14th. That was some Uber rides. And then on the 19th, which was yesterday, my vacuum cleaner stopped working. I don't know what was wrong with that thing, but I ended up having to buy another one and I did not plan on that. So that was a spend day. And then today, we actually had our palm trees done and I have not been saving up for that. So that was something that now I know I need to be saving up for. Every year we get our trees cut out front. So that was a spend day today because I was not prepared for it, but next year I will be. Okay, so as I said, I've got the $10 and we're gonna add this to the no spend envelope. And let's see what I've got. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42. Okay, so let's go ahead and play a couple random games with my last, let's see how much I've got. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 20. I've got an even 20 bucks. And I love these games. Let's start with Slow the Roll. And this one, you just take 2 dice and you add the 2 numbers together. If I roll doubles, I'm going to add $1. So let's do this a couple times. Let's see what we get. Okay, 4 plus 2 is 6. And let's go one more time. 5 plus 1, another 6. So $12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. For a total of 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 25, 30, $232. Wow, that's another one that I did not realize had that much saved up. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have $8 left to play Rainbow of Possibilities, and this one uses these 2 dice, and let's see what it says. Use both of the 6 color-sided dice. Roll as many times as your budget allows. These are what I'm trying to get, these 7 things over here. These are their dollar amounts. If I do not get one of these, I will save $1. So let's see how far I get. Okay, so we've got double greens, and there it is, double green, $3. 1, 2, 3. Put that down here to the side. And let's go again. I've got a purple and a blue. That one is not on the card, but I'll still save $1. Let's go again. Okay, I got red and green. And here it says red with any color, $2. 1, 2, and I have 2 left. Red and orange. That is so crazy. Red with any color, $2. That could not have worked out any more perfectly. Okay, so let's see. I've got 50 cents down there. And all together for the rainbow dice games, I have saved up 10, 20, 30, 40, $48 and 50 cents. I almost forgot that 50 cents. So don't forget to check out our 2 Etsy shops. Yes, there are 2. We are 2 Sister Bees. After all, I have linked both of those below for you. When you're just chilling, make sure to check those out. And my sister's channel, for those who have been asking about April and when will she be back, she is back and posting videos for you guys. And she has a new interactive bingo game every Saturday. And you guys, you know there's more going on over there. Until next time, check out this video where I talk about how to get out of credit card debt before it's a problem. Yes, get out of that endless minimum payment cycle. Do it now.